In this chapter, we want to properly test the exporter by applying some textures to a cube. Afterwards, we'll export it for use with the Giants engine. First, please click the File link button at the bottom left corner in your Giants video player. Doing so will open up the folder for this chapter. We can see that it contains 3 PNG files, a Maya file, and a FBX file. We create another folder on the desktop and name it Maya Export Test. We copy the files into this folder and close the Explorer window. Now we launch Maya and load the file create.ma from the Maya Export Test folder. This scene contains a cube. We hold down the right mouse button while hovering over the cube and select Assign New Material from the drop-down menu. From the selection list, we select a material by clicking on the Phong shader. Afterwards, the attributes of this material can be viewed here. Now we need to apply textures to this material using the appropriate channels. First, we click here on the small square button next to Color. We then navigate here under File to our desktop, and from there further to our Maya Export Test folder to load the create_diffuse PNG texture. Now we go back to the Material settings and click on the small square button next to Bump Mapping. We load yet another texture file named create_normal PNG. Finally, we return to the Material settings once more. We click on the small square button next to Specular Color to load the create_specular PNG file. Now we have completed loading all the textures we need for our crate. While up here in the Custom Shelf option, we can click on the i3D icon to open the exporter. We make sure that the Use Maya File Name option is activated, then we click on Export All. We close Maya, and we can see that our Maya Export Test folder now contains the Create i3D file, which we can load directly in the Giants editor by double-clicking on it. Below in the status bar, we will notice some warning messages since we are using non-optimized PNG textures. In a subsequent chapter, we will learn how to resolve these warning messages by loading optimized textures. At this stage, though, we are going to settle for these PNG files to test our crate. Since the scene is not lit up properly, we select Create Light from the menu. Now we can get a good view on our fully textured crate.